instructor with red gloves, much bigger boxer. Obviously, he's going to use his limbs to an advantage, right? So, guys, they're training. So, obviously, it's very controlled, right? Please, nobody use comments like, oh my God, but if only boxer went 100%. Let's go back to the beginning since I was making that clear. Okay, so here we go. All right, so boxer with the jab, right? So, Wing Chun guy practicing certain Wing Chun frames. And boxer being very, very nice right now. And very interesting unorthodox angles from Wing Chun guy. Notice him trying to kind of come in, right? Come and protect it, that's the case. You almost see some of this stuff in MMA people, right? To close the distance, sometimes you'll see MMA people do stuff like this. See that? See that kind of guard? You see that guard in a lot of MMA styles too. So, nice, dude. Look at that. You really see Wing Chun guy apply the defense-offense paradigm together, right? You can totally modify the block and attack paradigm and just sort of cover up block and attack, right? So don't let your other hand leave your face as much. Like, he's totally making it work. So boxer should throw more hooks. There we go. Yep. As I said, a boxer threw some hooks. Uh-oh. He threw the hook and the Wing Chun instructor started throwing knees. That's pretty funny. So, oh, boxer, why'd you put your hands down, man? Why'd you put your hands down? There you go. Cover up. There he goes. Hook him right now. His face is open. Ooh. This is cool, guys. This is really cool. Looks like there's a fire truck going out outside. That was a great angle by the boxer. You see that? He had a punch come from under. We'll have to go back and watch that again in slow motion. But that was a really cool exchange later. Wing Chun guy has head movement, right? I always say head movement's so underrated for any type of Wing Chun person. So this Wing Chun instructor has some head movement. Oh, he ate a punch there. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. So we'll start here. You see that? Do you see that? He did an uppercut with his dominant hand while the Wing Chun guy threw a jab. Watch this. Look at that. Wow. Certain punches just can come from angles you don't expect it. Rob's actually shown me that uppercut, that interesting. That was a good jab by Wing Chun guy. Dude, if I were a boxer, I would have taken that jab too. I would have gloated about that really cool uppercut angle, and I would have forgotten to stay in the moment. That's totally a Jerry thing. So, little cross. You see head movement, how important it is? And this is, here he's trapping. You see, he's trapping. Clinching, whatever you call it, right? Oh, he took an uppercut to the body and then a hook to the face. Wow. So that was a great combo by boxer. Oh, this is where a boxer ate a hook. Wow, who said Wing Chun doesn't have hooks, people? So, that, and then see, boxer ate another, and that wasn't really a hook. I don't know what that's called. You guys let me know what that's called. It's a technique you see in a lot of kung fu, karate styles, silat too. It's the same boxer, but this is from much more recent. The coach told me that he's got a lot of great, more recent stuff, so he wanted me to watch and feature some of the more recent stuff. So I will say in this case, the guy with the much longer reach, the bigger guy, is playing Wing Chun guy's game, right? So I'm not saying you shouldn't train like that, but just something to keep in mind. The bigger guy is not taking advantage of his longer reach. So, and again, just making it clear, right? They're not trying to hurt each other. They're trying to both get better, both improve. So take this at that type of face value, right? So again, look at this. He is able to hand fight, right? He's able to find angles and hand fight. Look at this. This is great. So I think this is hands only too. So lots of trapping, right? Lots of bridging. So notice that that you would call it like a helmet block. When I briefly took Wing Chun, that was one of the things I would always do. I was always doing the helmet block. It seemed if you're going to be in this close range, you better do a lot of helmet blocks, right? But yeah, you don't see that. A lot of Wing Chun people don't spar or don't cross-train. They like don't know how to frame against the hook. So, ooh, he ate that one. The Wing Chun coach ate that one. See, that made the Wing Chun coach dial it up a little. Oh, dude, our bigger guys totally just like, okay, it's time for me to... Oh, look at that. Almost fell. Okay, cool, maybe you guys watch the rest of this. This one has bigger gloves. So it's always cool to see what you can do with bigger gloves, right? I'm so sick and tired, being honest with you guys. I'm so sick and tired of people who say you can't do Wing Chun with gloves, dude. If your system can only work without gloves, your system is CRAP. Let's just be honest. So, look at that. Now he's switched to the 5-finger gloves. Very interesting. So obviously we saw before that he was able to use Wing Chun with the gloves, but you can see he's a little bit more confident when he has the 5-finger gloves, right? And that's fine, dude. You have your preferences, but don't give me that excuse of the moment I put on gloves, I can't do anything. It's like, that's your kryptonite right there. Oh, there we go. It's glove on glove. So, nice, dude. That was awesome. Again, one of the things I think you can see immediately is that Wing Chun would be great with judo, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu. It helped your hand fighting so much, man. So that was cool. A shovel kick with the left to a low roundhouse kick. So you target the 2 legs too. That was a really cool combo I'm going to think about. So this is no gloves. Notice they have no gloves. Now this part is more a little bit of a drill, right? So, but still, this is still very cool. So yeah. I think this is how you should train Wing Chun. You got to know. You have to be able to use it in circumstances, you know. You can't just be like, oh, I have to, like, wear shoes. I have to not have gloves. I have to have my warm milk. I have to have, you know, warmed up for 3 hours. If you guys know what I'm quoting, just it's one of my old videos. Anyways, guys, you guys please go follow this Wing Chun instructor. I'm trying to set up an interview with him too, so I will keep you guys posted. If you guys have any questions for him, leave the questions below. Make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Now, my personal update, I've been able to do some stair workouts now, walking, so my ankle's getting better. In fact, if you look right there, that's the infrared lamp that Ruckus recommended to me, so I've been using it. So shout out Ruckus. Go follow Ruckus too. All right, guys. A lot more to come. Lots of great things to look forward to at the end of the year. Things are finally looking up for me. So appreciate all you guys. We'll talk soon. Keep the comments coming. Keep the submissions coming. Keep the awesomeness coming. All of you guys, keep learning.